Hud is the name of a prophet of ancient Arabia, who is mentioned in the Quran. The 11th chapter of the Quran, Hud, is named after him, though the narrative of Hud comprises only a small portion of the chapter. Historical context. Hud has sometimes been identified with Eber, an ancestor of the Israelites who is mentioned in the Old Testament. He is said to have been a subject of a kingdom named after its founder, Ad, a fourth-generation descendant of Noah, which takes a quarter of the total of Saudi Arabia. At the southeast direction you are only inventing lies. O my people, I ask no recompense of you for it. My reward is with him who created me. Will you not, therefore, understand? O my people, beg your Lord to forgive you, and turn to him in repentance. He will send down rain in torrents for you from the skies, and give you added strength. So do not turn away from him as sinners. They said, O Hud, you have come to us with no proofs. We shall not abandon our gods because you say so, nor believe in you. All we can say is that some of our gods have smitten you with evil. He replied, I call God to witness, and you be witness too, that I am clear of what you associate apart from him. Contrive against me as much as you like, and give me no respite. I place my trust in God, who is my Lord and your Lord. There is no creature that moves on the earth who is not held by the forelock firmly by him. Verily the way of my Lord is straight. If you turn away, then I have delivered to you the message I was sent with. My Lord will put other people in your place, and you will not be able to prevail against him. Indeed my Lord keeps a watch over all things. Quran, Surah 11, Ayah 50-57. Hud preached to the people of Ad for a long time. The majority of them, however, refused to pay any notice to his teachings, and they kept ignoring and mocking all he said. As their aggression, arrogance and idolatry deepened, God, after plenty of warning, sent a thunderous storm to finish the wicked people of Ad once and for all. The destruction of the Ad is described in the Quran. When it is pointed to be given the biggest punishment to people of Ad, they couldn't attempt what to draw out of it. So when they saw it as a cloud advancing towards their valleys, they said, this is just a passing cloud that will bring us rain. No, it is what you were trying to hasten. The wind which carries the grievous punishment. It will destroy everything at the bidding of its Lord. So in the morning there was nothing but their empty dwellings to be seen. That is how we requite the sinners. Quran, Surah 46, Ayah 24-25. In other religions, Judaism and Christianity do not venerate Hud as a prophet, and as a figure he is absent from the Bible. However, there are several pre-Quranic references to individuals named Hud or possessing a name which is connected to Hud, as well as references to the people of Ad. The name has been linked to several biblical names. Amihud is the name of several figures in the Bible. Abihud is the name given for a grandson of Benjamin in 1 Chronicles. A prince of the tribe of Asher is named Ihud. The name Hud also appears various ancient inscriptions, most commonly in the Hadramaut. A Palmyrene inscription, dated to 267 to 272 CE, mentions a place or people called Iyad, and Ptolemy refers to the Adites. The Book of Genesis also refers to the city of Admah as one of the cities of the plain associated with Sodom and Gomorrah. An Assyrian inscription of Sargon II, dated to 710 BCE, mentions the Arab tribe of Ibad, and Sargon's conquest of Adumu, in Arabia. Burial place. Several sites are revered as the tomb of Hud. The most noted site, Kabr Nabi Hud, is located in the deserted village of the Hadramaut, around 90 miles north of Al-Muchella, and is a place of frequent Muslim pilgrimage. R.B. Sargent verified on the spots the facts related by Harawi, who described, at the gate of the mosque, on the west side, the rock onto which Hud climbed to make the call to prayer, and mentioned, at the bottom of the ravine, the grotto of Balut. Around the tomb and neighborhood, various ancient ruins and inscriptions have been found. However, as is often the case with the graves of prophets, other locations have been listed. It is said, for instance, that a possible location for his grave is said to be near the Zamzam well or in the south wall of the mosque in Damascus. Some scholars have added that the mosque in Damascus has an inscription stating, "This is the tomb of Hud." Others, however, suggest that this belief is a local tradition spewing from the reverence the locals have for Hud. Citations. Quran 1150-60. AZ Prophets in Islam and Judaism. Brown and M. Wheeler, Hud. Abdullah Yusuf Ali, The Holy Quran. Text, translation and commentary, note 1040. The Ad people, with their prophet Hud, are mentioned in many places. See especially 26 to 123-140, and 46 to 21-26. Their story belongs to Arabian tradition. Their eponymous ancestor, Ad, was fourth in generation from Noah, having been a son of Uz, the son of Aram, the son of Sam, the son of Noah. They occupied a large tract of country in southern Arabia, extending from Oman at the mouth of the Persian Gulf to Hadramaut and Yemen at the southern end of the Red Sea. The people were tall in stature and were great builders. Probably the long, winding tracts of sands in their dominions were irrigated with canals. They forsook the true God, and oppressed their people. A 3 years famine visited them, but yet they took no warning. At length a terrible blast of wind destroyed them and their land, but a remnant, known as the second Ad or the Thamud, were saved, and afterwards suffered a similar fate for their sins. The tomb of the prophet Hud is still traditionally shown in Hadramaut, latitude 16 N, and longitude 491 Z, about 90 miles north of Mucella. There are ruins and inscriptions in the neighborhood. Stories of the Prophets, Ibn Kathir, Story of Hud. Quran 26 to 128-129. Stories of the Prophets, Ibn Kathir, Story of Hud. AZ Prophets in Islam and Judaism. Brown and M. Wheeler, Hud. Quran 1150-57. Quran 46 to 24-25. AZ Prophets in Islam and Judaism. Brown and M. Wheeler, Hud. 1 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 26, Numbers chapter 34 verse 20, Numbers chapter 34 verses 28, 2 Samuel chapter 13 verses 37, 1 Chronicles chapter 9 verse 4, 1 Chronicles chapter 8 verse 3, Numbers chapter 34 verse 27. AZ Prophets in Islam and Judaism. Brown and M. Wheeler, Hud. Genesis chapter 10 verse 19. AZ Prophets in Islam and Judaism. Brown and M. Wheeler, Hud. AZ Prophets in Islam and Judaism. Brown and M. Wheeler, Hud. Encyclopedia of Islam, ch. Palate, Hud. Hadramaut. Some of its mysteries unveiled. Van der Meulen and H. von Wissmann, 1932. Harawi, 86/98. Harawi, 15/38. Ibn Battuta, I. 205, E. 203. Encyclopedia of Islam, ch. Palate, Hud.